All right, guys, so those of you who've listened to me or who know me a little bit understand that I'm a unabashed Trump supporter. Categorically support him and have been that way for, it's been over 10 years. However, that wasn't always the case. So here's my story in about 2 minutes. So in 2015, I actually supported Ted Cruz for the Republican nomination. As we all know, Donald Trump won. But before that, when I was supporting Cruz, I was offended by Trump, right? I thought his rhetoric was offensive. I thought his conduct and the way he engaged with people on the debate stage was unbecoming of a president. All those things that you've heard time and time again. All right. So when Trump won the nomination, I was a little bit confused. And I remember one night, I just asked God, God, how do you feel about this? How do you want me to feel about it? And I can tell you within a day, I did a 180-degree flip on President Trump. So much so that I got a bumper sticker, put it on my Pathfinder. I was living in Minneapolis at that time. And if you know anything about Minneapolis, especially now, very blue. I had someone write Hitler on my bumper sticker. I had people giving me the finger. The bumper sticker was torn off at one point, and I was driving around Minneapolis with a half-torn Trump bumper sticker. But that's my story, and I don't want to tell you guys how to feel and how to think. What I'm saying is, if you haven't gone before the Lord, and if you're someone who prays and just reveres the Holy Spirit and wants to be led by Him, and you're wondering how to feel about Donald Trump even in 2025, almost 2026, ask God about it. Just be humble. And I'm not telling you that you have to feel the way I felt. But if you haven't done that really humbly in a situation like this, I would submit to you to do that. Because we hear so many voices, we hear so many narratives from the media, we hear so many stories about him that just categorically are false. So I encourage you guys, go before God, listen to the Holy Spirit, and if He changes your mind, great. And if your story isn't like mine, then okay. But at least do that and see what happens. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. MAGA, baby. DJT.